Okay, let's see if this runs okay. Okay, it does seem to be 4K 60 on Twitch's end, which is good. The question is whether the stream will play nice and make sure not to drop frames while streaming at 4K 60. Is that a stable resolution for me to stream at? I'm streaming at 4000 kbps, which I think is the max bitrate that Twitch allows. And previously I'd been focusing on doing that at 1080-60, so there was more bitrate available for 1060, but 4K up should do 4K 60 stream and look relatively good. Welcome to anyone who is joining this impromptu daytime stream. This is not going to be a long stream. I might do one run of Elden Ring Nightreign, but this is mainly testing my internet connection and my stream settings for the Switch 2 coming out on Thursday, and I'm planning to do like a probably like 8 or 9 hour long stream theoretically on Thursday, and I know there's going to be a bunch of people who are going to want to see exactly how that system looks, and like 4K visuals are going to be an important part of people watching that stream. So I want to do a little test stream and stream at 4K 60, which I don't usually bother with, just to see whether my connection handles it okay and doesn't throw a little tantrum. Oh, I'm not allowed to cancel matchmaking, apparently. Hey, Tara. Yeah, I don't really have time for a stream. Well, I'm going to be streaming shortly. In, like, what time is it? 2.5 hours? I'm going to be streaming. We've got a few more of those E3 press conference-y things happening today. Let's try matchmaking one more time. Yeah, but yeah, this is mainly a test stream ahead of the Switch 2 streaming coming up on Thursday. To go, if I stream at 4K 60, will my connection play nice with that? Yeah, I suppose I don't need to actually get into a match. I can just run around here and I want to have a look at what the YouTube export of this looks like, what the because by doing this, I can have a look at whether the YouTube VOD of the stream looks relatively representative of what I'm seeing now, IRL. Hopefully this is looking okay on the viewership end for everyone. And running okay. Actually, yeah, let's just run around doing destructible things. The Duchess is my favourite character so far. She is the one I've been having the most fun playing as. Try and matchmake one more time. Yeah, this little test stream seems to be going okay. I wanna get into an actual match so I can. There seems to be some drops in audio with crackling. Is that the case for everyone? And is that in the game audio or in me talking that there are drops in audio? Well, that might be on the BT's end. Let me know, anyone, if that's... And the BT, have you tried turning down the stream settings on your end to see if it's... Okay, Terra, here's no difference. It might be it's trying to play at the highest resolution and your end's not playing nice with that. They were only during active movement. Okay, active movement. I'm running around, I'm destroying things. Oh, there they go. when the camera moves around, there's a lot of artifacts here. Yeah, this is why I don't usually stream at 4K. Because Twitch's bitrate will only go so high. Like, is Twitch's bitrate still capped where it used to be? Because, like, technically I can stream at 4K 60, but the reason I usually do 1080 60 is that there's only so much bandwidth that Twitch will accept. They will only take in so much bitrate. And I can either use that for a less artifacted 1080 60 or a more artifacted but higher resolution 4K 60. There was a pause there for me. The pause might be if you do not have the internet bandwidth to watch at 4K 60, you might need to turn the resolution down on your end. Like, that might be it. Let me have a look. Is Twitch bitrate cap? Oh, I can go higher as a partnered streamer. Give me a second. Can I change my bitrate midstream? Can I bump my bitrate up? Midstream. Okay, yeah, apparently I can increase my bitrate midstream. This is where I see how much can I... It looks better on YouTube than on Twitch. Yeah, let me try and pop this to 5,000 kbps. Hopefully Twitch's should look better now. I don't know if I'm going to have to end the stream for it to make a difference, but I've pumped it up to about 5,000 and it's not dropping frames. Can I push it a little higher? How greedy can I get with... Let's put my audio bitrate up a little. It did look better? Cool. Let me continue futzing with settings. This is very much a technical... Now let's push the video to 55. In theory, as a partnered streamer, I should be able to push as high as 8. If my connection will permit it. We're gonna keep tweaking. Thank you, OBS, for letting me tweak these settings in real time while we are on stream. Okay, I'm not dropping any frames yet. Right. Is this noticeably improving the, as I've been tweaking these numbers, is it looking... Does it seem to be running better? Less artifacting. As I tweak these numbers. Much better. Okay. Yeah, we should be about 50% better on bitrate. Okay. Let's see how close I can push this to... And also, I don't know whether I'm gonna... This is fine for this, because I'm playing a game. I don't know how this would be for, like, the... I might need to push this back down if we're doing the game conference trailer watching, because I'll be loading in trailers while broadcasting out. Let's see. Let's play around. What can I do? How far can I push this? You can see I don't know what the fuck I'm doing when I'm streaming. I hit the button, it goes live. That's about as much as I do. Let's push it to 65 because I am a partnered streamer, so we should be able to. I don't seem to be dropping frames yet. Let's push that to 7,000. Okay, if it behaves like it currently is, but again, this is... I don't know if this bitrate is going to be sustainable for streaming in the evenings, because it depends, because that's when people are around watching their Netflixes and whatnot. Okay, nothing dropping on my end. Do I just go the whole way and push it to... push it to 75? How is this looking compared to where we started? This is, I think, about as high as I can push it under Twitch's partnered bandwidth. Yeah, because with audio, this comes in just under 8K. Try and matchmake one more time. Yes, how is this looking generally, but also how is it looking compared to, say, for anyone that was around for last night's stream? Is it looking... Okay, there is slowdown. Is that just for the BT, or is anyone else getting slowdown? Yeah, because the thing I have to diagnose is how much of this is, if you're watching at, say, source quality, which is like the default, which is you're watching at whatever settings I'm putting out, if your bandwidth isn't keeping up with it, whether it's that the problems at that end, or if the problems at my end with what I'm outputting, it's looking good. Yeah, is there anyone who was around for last night's stream who can say whether it looks... comparatively, if this looks better or worse than last night's stream? In any measurable sense? Basically, I'm just trying to work out whether this setup is workable for showing off. We've got 4K 60 games tomorrow for the Switch stream. Ooh. I'm at source, and there's frame rate issues here, but I can't tell if that's the game or the stream. I haven't watched enough of the game to know. The game's a little stuttery. It's not a locked 60. It's a little iffy here and there. I don't appear to be dropping any frames on my end. Let's just do a gradual... Yeah, there's slight stutter. The game just... Elden Ring has never run at a clear 60. It's clearer than last night. I think I can see more detail today. Cool. Yeah, I should be able to watch this back as VODs later and get a good sense of whether this is going to work for Thursday. Also, why am I struggling to matchmake with anyone today? I'm decoding a good 60 FPS, so I'm gonna blame the game. Yeah. I can always go load something. You know what? As this is a test, like this stream, fair bit of macro blocking, but it seems better than the bit that I saw last night. Yeah, well, this is at the 8,000 kbps upload, so there's not much I can do within, because 8,000 is Twitch's bitrate limit. As a Twitch partner. What have I got installed right now that runs smoothly that I can use as a good... Oh yeah, that's running 4K 60. Astrobot. Astro's Playroom. Yeah. This is something that runs smoothly, so we can... The grass was really hammering it. Yeah, that'll always be a thing. I feel like Astrobot is a fairly good 4K 60 that's probably going to be representative of, like, playing, Mario Kart World on Thursday at 4K 60. Like, this is the kind of art style that we're going to be looking at for that stream. Let's just jump into... Oh, there's a new level in the Vicious Void. I have to remember where the Vicious Void is. Yeah, for a game like this, is this looking decent with how I've got the settings? I don't know your encoder settings, but it does seem to be getting a slight bit stuttery on high movement. What can I do to improve this? Let's have a look. Settings. Okay. Is this looking better in that regard? In terms of fewer stutters? Not really, okay. Matthias, yeah, I'm doing a tech test stream. I'm trying to sort some things out. This is... We're messing around with some things. Okay, assuming that this has updated in real time, how about this? If I change my encoder around. any noticeable difference there? I'm definitely using noticeably more CPU. Still stuttering. Okay, what can I do here? This is why most people don't bother trying to stream 4K on Twitch. No stutters for Terra. Yeah, because then the question becomes, is the issue bandwidth on Izzy's end? Yeah, I'm not showing any dropped frames. This is the highest quality encoding option I've got at 8,000 kbps, which is the highest bitrate Twitch will allow as a partnered streamer. It also artifacts, oh, it artifacts quite a lot for a split second before it can get a new keyframe out. It's fine, I can watch this back in a bit and go. Because the alternative is we do something like 1440p. Can I change that in real time? Can I try turning it down to 1440? No, I can't change the scaled output resolution without ending the stream. Okay, I'm gonna end this stream and then in like 30 seconds be right back testing these same settings but at 1440p and see whether that's more manageable, because I don't seem to be CPU bottlenecked. I'm at the max bitrate I can be at, and I'm at the highest encoding quality that I can be at. I'm gonna be back in like 30 seconds at 1440p and we'll see how that does, and then I'm gonna go offline and just watch the